I won't bow down to no man.
And welcome everyone to another presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Crowd here in anticipation of their home team Lakers in an interconference battle here at the Staples Center. And going against Chicago, their first meeting of the season. A year ago, they each gained a victory at home, but couldn't secure a win on the road. Let's set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. So for Chicago right now, we've got Durant. Addis one out there with Curry. Then there's Nowitzki. Curry against Nash. Curry kicks to Nowitzki. Fires from 14. Good on the shot. Nowitzki's got the first points on the scoreboard for the Bulls.
And how about last year? Dirk Nowitzki jumping to 7th all-time in scoring. I mean, passing the great Moses Malone for that spot, and he surely will keep climbing this season.
Abdul-Jabbar with the block. Up the floor. To the left side wing. Second shot opportunity, and that's good for 2.
Beautiful pass by Steve Nash.
Well, with Nowitzki passing Malone and the scoring, as Greg was just talking about, Clark, you know, this is a guy that obviously has Hall of Fame written all over.
No question about it. First ballot in my mind, and he's got a game that stands the test of time because it's not predicated on athleticism. It's all skill-based. That's now 4 misses on their first 5 attempts. Still trying to find the rhythm and flow here offensively.
Nash with no one around. Off target from outside. Inside. McGrady. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. The 3. Nowitzki, no good.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Feeds to Love. And stolen by Nowitzki. Here we go, one-on-one. Left side Durant. Shot clock at 6. And the shot is good from Nowitzki.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Ryan passes to Nash. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. Nash has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And a lot of teams are looking for coaches that embrace analytics and look at data-driven approaches. Coach Scott is not one of those guys. He's an old-school coach who goes with his own perception.
That is up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
And really, basketball is about rhythm, and that allows your offense to flow better. Now let's see if they can build on it and keep this lead.
And former Coach of the Year Byron Scott now with the Lakers. And as you said, Greg, he's not an analytics guy. And Clark, I think he's a guy that the eye test for him is huge.
Yeah, he feels a lot. Terrific communicator and storyteller. Great experience as a player and as a champion. And I think that all is evident in his coaching style.
Durant with a wide open look. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
Love dishes to Nash. Passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Some changes for Chicago. Robinson comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. And Allen subbed in for baddest one. Allen kicks to Durant. Kicks it out to Allen. Defended by Nash. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
To the middle. Now here's Love.
And check out the bounce.
Oh, bounce to the ounce. Clark, how about that?
Yeah.
All right,
You
showing
said
him
it,
off
Kevin.
right there. Good move.
You said it, my man. He's a highlight reel waiting to happen.
Allen's shot is off. Lakers have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Robinson, that's good. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Green, he's checked in for Kevin Love. Kevin Garnett is checked in for Chicago. Green, the screen. Nash gets to Green.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
Nobody near Allen. No good from the wing.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, we shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Lakers shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the first. The rebound by Kobe Bryant.
Oh, he knows that one should have gone in. That hurts.
It's tipped. Green kicks it over to Nash. Out left to the wing. Fires from deep. And that concludes a... And we welcome you back. Glad to have you with us as more basketball is on the way. During the break, the players getting refueled with Gatorade. And they're looking amped up and ready to get going once again. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
They've been a well-oiled machine offensively thus far.
They've kept the ball moving, Greg, and their opponents chasing after it. That's how they've piled up all the points.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Green with a screen on Curry. Over to the left wing. Hits it from three-point range. He's got 7.
And back and forth we go. That bucket gives us another lead change.
Too many of those to count. These teams have matched each other shot for shot, play for play. It has been impressive.
Clark, a lot of give and take between these sides early.
Kevin, how about 6 lead changes in this half already?
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
And Steph Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Durant's checked in for the Bulls. McGrady covering. Abdul-Jabbar, the screen on McGrady. Again, Los Angeles.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter.
And Steph Curry, 6'3" and about 195. I mean, a slender frame. You look back to high school and college, and that was one of the question marks. Did he have the strength to succeed?
Chicago trailing here. McGrady kicks to Nowitzki. Shoots from 12. No good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. The offensive rebound.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
He feeds it to McGrady. He dishes it to Durant. Back to McGrady. That one a little long. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Nash outside. Launches a 3. The shot misses. And it's Chicago the other way. McGrady kicks to Curry. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist. Curry's got it all tied up now for the Bulls.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
And that one's good. And it's 9 points for Nowitzki.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
From deep. Shot is no good. Curry with some nice D.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
McGrady with the ball. Picked up by Kobe. And Nowitzki with the stuff.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the right.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago. Dirk Nowitzki, what can you say? Future Hall of Famer, too many accolades to list. but most important, NBA champion and Greg Finals MVP in 2011.
Yeah, and Kevin, history has proven time and time again, you really need a future Hall of Famer on your team to win a championship. Just look at all the teams that have won the title through the years.
Knocked away. Dishes it to Green. Carter, the pass to James. Kicks it to Wall. 5 to shoot. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
You know, back to Nowitzki being that Hall of Famer, you need to win a championship. Guys like LeBron, Duncan, Kobe, Jordan, Magic, Bird, Isaiah, all Hall of Fame guys who led their teams to the championship.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence. He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
Now here's LeBron. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Allen dishes to O'Neal. And that one's good. McGrady.
And talking about Nowitzki as one of the greatest players ever, he's also one of the most unique players ever. His ability to score back to the basket from up to 18 feet really, to me, is unbelievable. Without that unique skill, the Dallas Mavericks have no rings.
Chicago leading by 7. And he gets it to go. 6 points for him.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Anytime your field goal percentage is in the high 50s, partner, you're doing something right.
And it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line. That's on Shaq. The Lakers have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
And we finished one half of basketball. Bulls lead by 6. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
38. Your safety is our #1 concern. In the event an emergency evacuation of Staples Center becomes necessary, please walk calmly out and away from the facility.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. Dirk Nowitzki having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, you know, one of the things about the truly great of our game is that sometimes you get spoiled because of how consistent they can be. And so far, another big scoring night for him.
And oftentimes when he puts up that many points in the first half, he follows it up with an even better second half. We'll see if that's the case here.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball.
Nowitzki has been playing really well. He's got 11 points and 2 steals. You know, as tremendous as his stats are, what I've liked most is just the effort he's put into this game.
And Clark, he's worked his tail off at the offensive end, and his D, it has been on point.
Kevin Love out there with Abdul-Jabbar. And there's Bryant. Then it's Nash. That's the Laker 5.
Man, that is not an easy shot right there. I mean, he had to get it off over a much taller defender.
Yeah, he needed to add just a little more loft on that one because of the size mismatch, and he did it perfectly.
For Chicago, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
You know, success at the line just became contagious for him. A few guys got on a roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team.
Back to Love. His 3-pointers off the mark.
You know, the Cavs had a slow start to last season compared to how everybody thought they would play. Still, it was the best start for Kevin Love in his career and would end up being the most winning team he's played on. Says something about how long he's waited for success.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. From deep three-point range, can't hit. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball.
That's one for their first 4 to start the second half.
Lets the three fly. They get the rebound. Pass to Nash. Love outside. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Love.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Curry with a wide open look. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And it's off from three-point range. Last game for Chicago, it was a loss to the Heat. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Ball's knocked loose. He kicks it to Love. Defended by Durant. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Nash in the corner. The tray. Good. Nash has got 6 points in the quarter.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
Chicago calls timeout. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Shot on the wing. The Bulls keep it alive.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And Draymond Green, guys, has won at every level. I mean, led Saginaw High School to 2 consecutive state championships at Michigan State, 2 trips to the Final Four, and now making noise with the Warriors. It's clear this guy's a winner.
And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
And here's a little known fact, Clark. Only 3 players have recorded at least 2 triple-doubles in the NCAA tournament. They are Oscar Robertson, Magic Johnson, and Draymond Green.
That's some elite company for Draymond Green. He's a hard worker, a guy you love if he's on your team. He can be an irritant if he's not with you, but continues to improve and prove his doubters wrong.
And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that 2-hand.
And it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Nash.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
And he gets it to go.
Got himself into really good position there. Can't pass that shot up, guys.
James outside.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
I tell you what, I like that, though, guys. Some coaches might not want you to make a play like that, but I tell you what, when you got the skills like that, I say go for it.
That one goes. Count it.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
On the wing, Kobe. He has 5. Down low. Green kicks to Bryant. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Bryant's got 8 points.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back with my own triple. Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
And the pass to Nowitzki. "24 seconds left to play in the third. Fast break. The Lakers in with the ball. It's deflected. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Green. LeBron outside. Bryant, it's a wide open. What a play! Simply drains it in. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. It's the Bulls leading by 3. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. Taking a look at the Bulls. We've got baddest one. Robinson is out there with Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Durant.
Oh, that's a close call there on the illegal screen.
But I'd go along with it, Greg. I mean, it didn't look like his feet were set to me.
And the dunk by O'Neal.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
Lock at 6. Lakers working the ball around now. And it's Durant with the rebound. The Bulls leading by 5. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Robinson. Abdul-Jabbar with the block. And it's good. Fought through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Boy, Kevin Love certainly is one of the best passing big men in the league.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown.
Lakers ball.
For Chicago.
Siamo fragili, se tutti ci toccano, siamo fatti di sogni che non ci fanno dormire.
Io non dormo quando ti penso, io non dormo. Mortali, baby, accelero la moto, chiudi gli occhi e spegni i fanali. Vedi, noi siamo la luce insieme, il male che produce il bene. La notte abbassa lo sguardo, che guardarci non gli conviene. Siamo il bianco e siamo il nero, siamo Dio che appare davvero. Siamo piccoli e perfetti, come il mondo visto dal cielo.
Siamo fragili, se tutti ci toccano, siamo fatti di sogni che non ci fanno dormire, cose che non si possono dire. Insieme siamo l'inizio e la fine, e la fine.
Per te cammino sulle mine, per te passo questo confine, portando nel bagagliaio cose che non ti posso dire. La mia vita è un film come al cine, io te poi le opposte al caline. Solo tu mi rilassi alla fine, solo tu mi rilasci endorfine. Non mi fido delle altre bambine, siamo unici, tigri albine. Sotto il sole di mezzanotte, io ti scriverò le mie rime. E la nostra vita è musica, quindi rappo sopra il tuo battito. E quanta gente ci giudica, nessuno coglie quest'attimo. Sognavo che ero innocente, ma poi mi sono svegliato e tu non c'eri per niente e restavo il tipo sbagliato.
Siamo fra.
It's Thursday night and it's the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And joining us in a bit later from the sidelines, Doris Burke. Well, it was the Chicago Bulls in their last game, a loss to Miami. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. We've got Baddest one. Durant is out there with Nowitzki. Then there's Allen. Knocked loose. And Durant, here we go. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Shot's good.
A good open look, and he splashes home the three.
Abdul-Jabbar the screen. Kobe kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it three.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
And then Durant with the jam.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. A drive by Allen. That's good. Nowitzki's got his first bucket in this one.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Nash, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. The kick out to Brown. Just 3 to shoot. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Here's McGrady.
Kobe Bryant is such a great all-around player. I mean, if there's one thing people don't talk about, it's his passing. He's 4th overall in assists amongst active players.
That shot wide open. Nash dishes to Green. There's the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession. And it really starting to look like they're going to have one of those days where nothing goes wrong.
Well, Greg, they certainly haven't done anything wrong so far, stretching the lead into double digits already.
And here is Nowitzki, following the three-pointer by Kobe Bryant. Allen. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out? Almost like the 1-2 punch.
It's stolen by Green. Here's Nash. Green with the ball. Picked up by Nowitzki. Down low. Here's Allen. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Bulls.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
And he uses both hands to jam it in.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early. What a terrific feed by Nash.
Green with the rebound.
And a lot of teams are looking for coaches that embrace analytics and look at data-driven approaches. Coach Scott is not one of those guys. He's an old-school coach who goes with his own perception.
And former coach of the year, Byron Scott, now with the Lakers. And as you said, Greg, he's not an analytics guy. And Clark, I think he's a guy that the eye test for him is huge.
Yeah, he feels a lot. Terrific communicator and storyteller. Great experience as a player and as a champion. And I think that all is evident in his coaching style.
And the Lakers with some changes. Chamberlain comes in for Abdul-Jabbar. And it's Kevin Love in for Draymond Green. The Bulls leading by 5. And there's the foul. It goes on Mr. Incredible. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Curry kicks to Durant. Poked away. Allen passes to Durant. Outside for Curry. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Nash kicks to Chamberlain. He dishes it to Bryant. Beyond the arc. And a check with the rebound. Well, Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Durant, that's good.
And you can see the difference with their ability to win with their speed, guys.
Boy, I love the pace and flow that their open court offense has been played with. I mean, it's been humming quietly, but very efficient.
Allen's shot is off. Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers in their last game, a loss to Dallas. 30 seconds left here in the first quarter. And he bangs it home with one hand.
How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yes, indeed. Boy, this game is off to a flying start.
Yeah, we're seeing some high-octane offense from both sides in this one.
Curry can't get it to go.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
He power surged that one down. Wow.
Good term to use. One of the game's top dunkers for sure.
Folks, that's not a petty not a Manny. That's a facial.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Bulls out front, leading by 7. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
They've been a well-oiled machine offensively thus far.
They've kept the ball moving, Greg, and their opponents chasing after it. That's how they've piled up all the points.